name's Athena. Let's do a quick get to work face. So the first thing you want to start with is go ahead and moisturize your face. I have all my moisturizers on, including my tinted moisturizer. And I'm going to take concealer next, and we're just going to use a small amount and just lightly dab it right on the inner corner of the eyes. And then we're going to use your finger or a concealer brush, but the warmth of your finger works really nicely. And you can see I'm just kind of patting that in there. And there's not a ton of color. We want to keep it light. We're going to work. We're not going crazy. Again, concentrating the color by the inner eye. And then just taking a little onto the lid. You want to get rid of that discoloration on the lid, or it will kind of keep radiating darkness around your eyes. And also your eyeshadow will not sing and be as beautiful as it could be if your eyelids are discolored. So I have concealer on there, and you can see I kept it nice and light. I do have a couple little tiny spots. I'm going to add a little concealer. And I'm using different fingers. So I apply it with one finger, and then I smudge it in with another one to keep the product nice and light. And then this little guy down here. And then I'm going to take my powder foundation, and I make my own foundation. It's a mineral-based foundation. It's nice, lightweight, has an SPF of 22, not a chemical sunscreen. It's a natural sunblock. We're just going to dust a little bit of the powder foundation on. Again, I'm keeping it kind of light. It's really hot here in Arizona, so you want to keep everything as light as possible. I am going to use an eyeshadow primer, and I'm just going to put it only on the lower half of my eyelid. For this quick day look, I'm not going to put on a bunch of different eyeshadows. We're going to make this nice and easy, one color. So just a thin layer of that primer. Now we're going to take our eyeshadow brush and apply our color. So I'm using a color, again, it's one from my line that I make myself. It's called Charmer. I love greens, and greens and metallics are really hot right now. And so I'm just going to go right along the lash line, almost up to the crease. I think I have probably, I don't know, 10 different green eyeshadows. I really like green. But I have a bunch of beautiful bronzes and all just gorgeous metallic tones. So any color that you put on, you can do a nice neutral in this technique, or you can even be bolder and go with a crazier color. But just going corner to corner, crease down to the lash line is a nice, simple way to add pop to your eye without being overdone. So this is just a clean, dry brush, and all I'm doing is I'm going right around the edge of that color just to make sure it's nice and smooth and seamless, and you don't see where color starts or stops. So as far as eyeliner goes, I have several different wonderful waterproof eyeliners. And right now I can choose between a green or a brown for this look. I think we're going to go ahead and just go all green, and I'm going to use Emerald liner. So I'm going to barely line about the outer third underneath the eye. And I'm just sketching it on lightly. And then the other eye, again, just about the outer third. And I'm going to take it before it sets, because I want this one just really soft, and smudge it with my finger. Okay, and then I'm also going to do the top outer edge. I'm only going to do the third here. So you don't want to see that line have a chunky end, so make sure You blend that in nicely. I do also want to take the same pencil and I'm just barely going to line the inside of the water line right by the tear duct. That just helps to crisp the eye. Trusty eyelash curler, can't go wrong there. Well, I mean, you can. If you get the one that has the white pad in it, it could be the latex one. Those break down and they cause damage to your eyes. So make sure you get the ones with the silicone pad. I just did a light curl. I'm going to do just a real light coating of mascara. So as a makeup artist, there's a million different things we can use on your face and techniques and you know, really stretch out this whole session. But whenever you're getting ready for work, you just want to get out of the house, look pretty and put together. It's not the time to spend a whole day getting ready. This is not red carpet. So pretty, fresh-faced. All right, I'm going to do a little contouring though. I'm going to take my contour brush. I'm just going to lightly put a little next to on the long side of my nose. I just like to do a little to give me a little more shading. Right at the hairline, just a little in the cheekbone, and then I'm just lightly going to go underneath the jaw. And there's almost nothing on here. It's just real light. All right, let's do a blush. So let's see. I'm going to do a bit of a custom mix of a blush. I'm out of my favorite color called Peaches. Looks like I need to make some more. So this is the next best thing. I'm mixing Harmony and Glow. They're both really pretty and that kind of warm orangey family. Start at the hairline. So that's where my base of my blush is, from here back. Now I'm going to take what's left on the brush and bring it down a little bit further. I don't like to start at the apple and go back because it's going to be too heavy of an application for this look. I'm also going to take what's left on the brush and go around hairline and a little on the chin. And before I do lips, I'm just going to do a little bit of a powder. I don't want to take all the shine away, but I don't want to have to touch up at work. It's a long day, so we're just going to add a little now and go from there. All right, so lip. Let's see, what shall we do today? We're going to stay in kind of the warm family. On the lips, I always like to work outside, working up to the Cupid's bow, and outside working down to the bottom of the lip. And let's see. Do a bit of a lighter color on the inside. So I just made a mistake. I had lipstick on my finger, I got it on my lip. So these concealer brushes are like magic little erasers. They're fabulous. Nothing on it. It's almost like a Mr. Clean for your face. I don't get it. But they work fabulously. And then I want this lip just to be soft around the edge. And then looks like I need a little more coverage on that pimple on my chin. I'm going to take a smaller brush. There we go. A little spot there. And just a quick little mist. Feels good. I feel pulled together. I didn't spend a ton of time. I can put my best face forward and have a great day. For more content like this, be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Links to my website and the affiliate links are in the description.